As I came to know families in a homeless circumstance in our community, I started asking questions about how to make this right. We called in Family Promise National Office, we gathered a group of like-minded volunteers, and we got to work. They did a needs assessment and found that yes, there's a great need in Wichita for services for homeless families with children. We found a day house, we acquired a van and funds and all the things that were needed to start Family Promise. The motto in that year of preparation was, we're not going another winter with kids sleeping in their cars.
God created each one of us to be compassionate people. The original image of God within us is to be people who care and who love and want to help others. It's part of our DNA, but so often we don't really know how to help, and sometimes we don't come in contact with the people who really need it. And in all of our lives as Christians, there are lots of people around us who are in need. We have people in our own families who are in great need, and people in our churches and in our work community. Some people from my congregation started going to some of the first organizing meetings of Family Promise when they were talking about trying to get it started in Wichita. And I started going to the meetings, and I saw this really could make a difference in a lot of people's lives. And at the same time, it can provide a wonderful way for our congregation to work together in ministry, give us kind of a ministry focus to help people who really need help. And now 5 years later, the Family Promise program it's involved dozens of churches and hundreds of people who are volunteers to help people in need.
Y'all made us feel loved. We felt welcome here, and I felt like we belonged. It felt like home for the time being.
If you are ready to change your life, this is the place to be.
I never felt judged while I was there, and my life was a mess.
We have seen so many dreams come true for our families and our community because of you. We have worked with families who needed that place to stay, and we've also worked with those who have needed to prevent a homeless situation from happening in the first place. We have watched families overcome those barriers and find hope. We have seen families find stability because of their hard work, and we've seen them find a new support system because of your willingness to partner with them.
You should do it. Yay!
I felt like a failure that allowed myself to be in this situation with the baby. But from that day that I got into the program, everyone was super supportive of me. I never knew that people could be so good and so nice.
As we look forward to the next 5 years, our goal is to still dream big. We dream that we will be able to help even more families achieve and maintain sustainable housing. We'll do this in part by some programs that we're putting in place that will help families reach their goals. And these programs are not only for our families in our rotational program, but also for our families in our graduate program, as well as some programs that are specifically designed for our children. We also continue to work with families to help them avoid a homeless situation altogether. While we have accomplished a lot in the last 5 years, there's still a lot of work that is left to do. And you make a difference. Your part matters, and we thank you for that. If you don't have a way to help with Family Promise and you'd like to be involved, please get with us and join us in this rewarding work.